ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sprocket. Now, last time we were here, we went ahead, we built, or attempted to build the mouse. We attempted to build the Ferdinand. Both attempts were just miserable, and I have no idea how the hell I managed it. Now, before we kick this off, I do want to see if this tank turret is still up to date, if it's still functioning well. It actually seems like it's working. Now, this was what I called the Armored Erection, because this is the tank that's designed to penetrate enemy lines. As stupid as that sounds. That is still amazing. Now, my goal today for this video is I want to build the Armored Erection MK4. Maybe I should call it the Magnum Dong. I don't know. I need to come up with better names. But the purpose of the next tank is going to be a monster. I want to see if the engine, having been updated since the last time I built this, if I can make this at all bigger. I want to make the treads, the wheels, the gun as big as the game will let me. That is the goal today. So we're gonna see how it turns out. Now, as always, if you find that you enjoy this channel, content, my just stupid nonsense that I pull out of my rear end, any engagements you guys leave helps the channel out tremendously with the algorithm. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments are all little things that help the algorithm push our videos out, helps us get to other users, and allows our community to grow. And I appreciate the help. If you guys want to come hang out with me, link description below for the Discord, where we do community events, we hang out, chat, and game with one another on the occasion. And other than that, we're just a bunch of goofs, so feel free to pop in and say hey. But with that said, let me go ahead and get to building the possibly Armored Erection 3. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, so we're going to figure that out. But anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so right off the bat, the game gives us the generic hull. Well, we're going to work backwards here. We're going to work with the treads first, and then build off from the treads. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make it the length less, because I figure if it's closer, like if you look at the treads, right? Here's my thought process. See how the treads are? If I make them lengthier, they get bigger. So I feel like for mobility, that may not necessarily be a good thing. What if I lower it? Maybe this will help in the mobility. Now, what would also help is them being thick as shit. Look at that. You are cutting straight into the earth with that. And let's make it long, too, because why in the hell not? Look at that beef. That is just monstrous, to say the least. That is twin treads right there. That is beautiful. Alright, so now if we look, that's the height of the sprocket. Where the hell is the sprocket? Oh, I see. So it does actually technically double up. Oh. So what if we don't want to change the height. What we want to do is change the width. Yes, we do. And that barely did anything, actually. The mount size, was it? I don't really know what that's changing. Diameter, height. We don't want to change the height. We literally just want to change the width, which is going to be these. That may be a little absurd, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, this may not necessarily... We may not necessarily need it as ridiculous as we're making it. Now, spacing may be a good idea. So let's space... Actually, can I make this longer? That's as long as this thing is going to get. So what if I... like that? I feel like what we're going to want is spacing to be right. Rollers. How many... I don't really see the rollers changing. At least I don't think so. Oh, yes, we do. Yeah, we don't need... Okay, we don't need that many rollers, I don't think. So if we do like that, that should be fine. That actually matches up. What about... Because I have as many rollers as the game will let me roll. Spacing is about as good as it's gonna get. What if I bring those in just a tad bit? Yeah, that should work. Oh my god, we are already in the process, ladies and gentlemen, of building a beast. Now, what if I have no idea where the fenders are? They have disappeared. Oh boy, oh geez, they are gone. Huh. Auto-generate? Let's not auto-generate the fenders, because I feel like we're going to want to do that ourselves. Oh, what if I... Yeah, no. Because I can't really... Can I... I can change the length. So I do appreciate that you could do that. Offset? Yeah, let's just get rid of them. That's not going to work. I'm going to have... I may not even put fenders on. What I might do is I might have the body of the tank kind of melt... I don't want to say melt, but go over the treads to act as defense. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Let's do the engine. We're gonna go basic and say it's like super heavy. That's fine. We're gonna work on that. I don't really particularly care about that. This isn't gonna be a problem. We've only done the trites and we're already at a 36-ton tank. So, already, twin clutch braking, steer by disconnecting tracks from the engine. Oh, okay. Twin steer by varying the force for each track. Allows for turning in place. Lowest space used. Cannot turn in place. Oh, okay, yes. We're just gonna leave. Requires 2 transmissions. Do I have 2 transmissions? How does one establish a second transmission? I do not know. I do not know. Oh, you can build your own transmission. Ooh, that is... I like that. Okay, but all that aside, let's actually start getting to the body of the tank. We're going to go freeform hull. We're going to use the typical shaped hull that we normally use because I find find this to be better to work with, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. I like this hull better. So if I were to scooch you in, because we don't want... not X-ray. There we go. We don't want the hull grinding against the treads. I don't know if that's going to affect mobility, so just in case. There we go. That's good. Good here. So if I raise this up, the rest... Yeah, there we go. There we go. The rest of the body is following suit. Before I continue this, there was one thing that I realized I kind of goofed on there. Oh, separation. Hey! Hey! There we go. We're getting somewhere now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god, this thing is going to be a friggin' monster. Oh my god. Well, we already have the sizing for it, so that's good. We kind of have it shaped out the way we want it. Well, not really shaped. I don't want to say shaped, but we do have the effective size that we are in fact looking for. Oh my god, look at this body that we're... What am I doing? This poor tank is probably crying for help. So there we go. I think that's going to be about good for that. If I go for the front end bits, if I think go there. I think we got it. So this will stretch. There we go. Oh my god, this is... Okay, so that's not going to stretch out. So what I need to do... So what I want to do... I want to get the... yeah. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stretch the tank out. This is going to be derpy as hell, but this should... That might actually... There we go. And how's... Actually, over here can be dropped a little bit. There we go. You know what? Actually, let's... Like that a smidge. And then we can... drop it down a bit. I think I'm cutting it close. That is definitely going to be cutting it close, but that works for me. I'm happy with that. If we pull that back, yeah, there we go. That should be fine, I think. Now, if I grab at the bottom, maybe something like that. How's the front end, the ass end doing, or the front end? What I need to do, up there goes, I don't know if you guys heard my Ring doorbell. Let's keep that all moving together. This is not going to work the way I think the way I thought it would. I'm already having doubts. What the hell is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. Like, what did I do? Alright, so I don't even... What is this? There's like a bit here that like... I would like to know where that piece is. Oh, just for kicks, I just want to... This is an angled bit, like right here, and I don't know where this came from exactly, or why that's there. And I'm thinking this game does not like me angling the hole the way I am. But I don't care because I do what I want. So what we're gonna do, raise this up. We're gonna go like that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna overcompensate it. And then up. There we go. I doubt any tanks are gonna get behind me. And there we go. So now it's angled. You know, Oppenheimer, he regretted his bomb. I wonder if I'm gonna regret this tank. Tell me in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna end up regretting this build? Yes or no? Tell me what you guys think. Already we are at a 60-ton tank. We're actually almost going for 70 now. So we're going to take these corners and then lift. I'm gonna stretch it this way. I want to try to make this as angled as possible. What if we take from the bottom? No, we want that. What we want is this. No. We don't want it more in. What we want is it like that. I'm just trying to make this angled. Like, the goal is keep it as angular as possible. And then, hopefully, if we are, well, when, not if, when we're attacked, this absolute unit of a tank, this absolute monster, will repel the assault. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to stretch it out like that to act as its armor. I'm going to stretch this bit here. See what this does. It's actually working better than I thought it would. Yeah, it's actually working out better. It's weird the way this angled out because, like, this kind of covers and this end does not. So I have to play with that a little bit, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So yeah, that's gonna have to be played with a little bit. So we're gonna do that. That's fine. I think we're just about good. Yeah, that works for me. So this is the whole of our tank. This is the strange monster that I have built. This will be the replacement to the MK3 Armored Erection. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm going to be totally honest with you. So now what we need is a turret. We're going to do a freeform turret. We're going to throw this on. There's usually a line. There it is. Okay, cool. So we're going to slap that to the back. Dear Lord Jesus Christmas, how am I going to do this? Whoa, hello. Oh, we're doing this shit again. Okay. Can you stop snapping over there, please? Thank you. So we're going to do that. Oh, yeah, right, because that makes perfect sense. There we go. You don't want to cooperate, it seems. There we go. I'm liking this more now. Not a fan of that, but because you know the thing is too, I feel like this is not going to offer enough tank depression. Even though this build is giving me depression. What am I going to use? Do I want that Ooh, no, you know what we need? We need I want a tank mantle, whatever it's called. Yeah, there we go. That looks beefy as shit. I just want this to be an absolute monster. the gunner sight. We're just gonna slap it right there in the center. That should be okay. And then what we want, I want. There we go. No, you son of a bitch. I wanted this. Yeah, I'll take that. So we're gonna make these guns as big as the game will let me make them. How much longer can I go? Okay, so... Oh my god. Alright, so only one turret is moving. There we go. Alright, so at the very least we have one turret that's actually moving. So we're going in the right direction here. The turrets are going in the right direction. But we're gonna... I just want to get the tank functioning. The goal here right now is to have the tank function. So long as that works, we can add on to it and really drive this one home. We're gonna turn that off because we only need one driver. So we're gonna just like slap the driver right here. There we go. Yeah, he's fine there. He'll be okay. We have the gunner sight as it is. Oh yeah, because we only have let me see. How do I change your role? You need to be a gunner. There we go. Nope, we're still only... We have two we have two gunners. Maybe we ought to add a loader. Can I add a loader? There we go. So having two separate dudes. Now, I can move the whole tank, but only one... You know what I'm going to have to do? I don't even know why that dude is there. We also need like a radio operator somewhere. So, you know, we'll just like throw in the radio guy, radio man. Is he necessary? Probably not. Commander's cupola, so we're going to drop that right in the center. I don't know if that's going to be necessary, or if that makes any sense. Missing radio antenna. Okay. We're going to go view ports, antennae. And we're going to make these beefy. This is a big tank. There we go. Now let's go back to mobility, the engine, heavy engine. I need this thing. I don't know what this is going to do, but we're going to play with that and see what it does. There we go. We have as many cylinders as we possibly can. This honestly just makes sense. For this absolute unit of a tank. Oh, you know what actually I should do? I have an idea. Nick has idea. So, no, we're not going to do vents there. What I want to do, fuel tank. There we go. Again, we're talking a monster tank, and it needs a monstrous amount of fuel. There we go. So it looks like on its own it will move. Oh, hey, there we go. Magically I got it to work. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the monster dong is born. Now, how will this hold up in a battle? I do not know. Oh, there we go. The turret is just going to clip into the exhaust. There we go. That makes perfect sense. This thing is beautiful. Oh my god. I don't think I could have ever wanted something more beautiful. Oh dear Jesus. Okay. So now the goal is going to be to make this as beefy as a gun. Now is it going to be fine? Oh my god, yes. Yes. I don't know what propellant length means, but we're just going to bring that up. Oh, that increases penetration. I want this to be the beefiest, monstrous son of a bitch. I mean, I want this gun to, like... I want this gun to basically make you shit your pants the second you fire the gun. Aw, wait. Are you gonna lower? Oh, it's stuck. Aw. Alright, I guess we have to play with that. Let me lower the propellant length. Nope, insufficient. Oh. I mean, 208 is still pretty good, so we're gonna set that to 200. We're just gonna even that out at 6. And the gun's fine. They're fine with that. Okay. That's still pretty beefy of a damn gun anyway. Yeah, so I've made the gun as big as it possibly can be, despite the fact that it's probably as big as it can possibly get. What the hell's a fire group? I don't know what fire delay, primary. I don't know what that is. Cannon copy. I don't know. Ammo storage. Oh my god, look at the size of these beefy ass shells. Dear Lord Christ. Okay. How does one add... Oh. I see. Where in the hell did those go? Where the fuck did the... Where did you two go? They just said screw you and dipped. Okay, so the commander is going to sit firmly right there. The driver is going to sit his happy ass over here. What if I just have him right in front of the commander? That just kind of makes sense. And then we have our antennae. Stowage. Are these rounded? Maybe like, oh wait, you know, let's double up on this. It's kind of stupid because like the bags are just so big. Alright, and then let's do lights. There we go. Something right there, I guess. And then... MG's there for some stupid reason that I can't really explain to you why we would have 2 MGs there, but why the hell not? You know what? Fuck it, just for good measure, let's just add 2 big-ass machine guns. Because this all makes sense, because why in the hell not? I don't know what that is for. Panels, shore, viewports. I think we have enough viewports. I just want to hear the gun. Now, for some reason, only one of them is moving, and I don't know why. But it behaves when it wants to. But our engine is working flawlessly, which is wild. I thought that this engine would have died. Hold on, let's see what happens. Can we over-rev it? I think both of those guns fired. That is beautiful. It takes a long-ass time for them to load, though. Alright, so I'm going to play with this a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the finished product. The Magnum Dong. This is a beast. Right now it is sporting, I believe, 200mm armor. Can't remember what I put on this, actually. Should be 200mm armor. Its main gun... Now I feel stupid because I wanted to show you the gun. Now I can't show you the damn gun because it doesn't want to show me the goddamn gun. But it is a beast of a weapon. It's only showing me the torque and elevation. What the hell? Now, I can't drive it in this area because it's stuck on the game's terrain. So if I were to move the sandbox, maybe I ought to move the sandbox, but just listen to this beast fire. Beautiful. How's it going to fare in combat? I don't know. I do not know. So, one thing I do want to check on before I make that move. I don't know if raising the height of the ring is going to help me. Or the diameter. But the rings... Oh yeah, 250 millimeter. It's turning. If you guys have any idea... Oh wait, oh, okay. Not sure if the ratio... I like how everything falls off of it, though. There we go. There we go. It's a little bit better. Not sure where the ring is. It seems like it might be where it belongs, but there we go. It seems like it's moving. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to test this in the field. I don't know why everything is falling off. So if you guys could tell me in the comment section why everything falls off my tank, let me know. I would really like to know what I did wrong. But other than that, let's go ahead and we're going to test the Magnum Dong in combat and see what happens. Alright, so my tanks are out in the field. I wanted to raise the suspension on the tanks because I feel like that's going to hurt us. Because look how flat this gets. That definitely is going to hurt mobility. I need to figure out a way to raise the suspension. So as soon as I figure that out, we're good. Oh my god, this thing is a beast. I think going uphill is also going to be a problem. But we'll work with it. God, look at them. They're better off. Oh, what the hell? Are we already in combat? Yes, we are. Let's see. Miss. Loading 30 seconds. We're going to just try to move up. I mean, as soon as this fat ass decides to move. Suspension is the problem. If I can get these treads to, like, have a little bit more jiggle to them. Because the problem is the treads are just not powerful enough to move the tank. That is ultimately the issue. It would be great, I think, in the sense of combat, because the turret is a beefy bastard. But to actually show up to the enemy, that's a problem. I think it's right there, so if I raise up the turret just like about that. But we burned one of the enemy tanks. The Magnum Dong has killed an Armored Erection. Miss. Alright. I back it up. I want to see if I can turn the tank. Because I think the elevation that we are on is where our problem lies. Nope, never mind. It has nothing to do with the elevation. This thing's transmission, or the treads, is just awful. I definitely need to fix that. That's a problem. I need to figure out how to... Because there is a setting to do that. I've done it before in the past. I just don't know how or why it doesn't want to cooperate now. I think there's a tank right around here. I see it's right there. Right over their head. Alright, but... Oddly enough, we're also not taking fire. And there's only 6 of us. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to back out of this real quick. We're going to reset the fight. You're back. Alright, so I decided to go up against a bunch of tanks who actually do have proper established mobility. That would be a bunch of World War I, World War II, late war tanks. So like the Panther or the Tiger, because I wanted them to actually show up, and I wanted to see what their armament would do against ours. So, there you are. Wait. Oh, you are gone! Panther is destroyed! He is not coming back. That is one confirmed kill. The Magnum Dong next to me is just taking hits like a champ. Look at that, just pinging right off it. And it is still moving, it is still fighting. It just is having a hard time keeping up with their mobility. There is that a pattern? Gonna be just, oh, okay, never mind. I had a joke for that failed miserably. I'm just sad that all of my little bits that I threw on the tank just fell off of it. And I would like to know why and how I can fix that. Oh, there you go. Another Panzer gone. A little high, right there. Oh, we lost one. Centurion killed it. My Magnum Dong is dead. No! I want to kill the Centurion. I want to see what this does against it. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to leave this one for today. I got to work on this tank. If you guys have any suggestions as to how to fix this tank, tell me in the comment section what you would do differently. But that said, I will see you all on the next one. If you enjoy this channel, content, my doofy nonsense, any engagements you guys leave helps the channel out tremendously with the algorithm and allows our community to grow. Also helps us get out to new users, and I appreciate the help. If you want to come hang out with me, link description below for the Discord. But other than that, things like likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments are all little ways to help the channel out, and I appreciate the help. But that said, I'm going to shut up and get the hell out of here. So, talk to you later, guys. Have a good one.